Hey there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back. This is your Light and Darkness, and I am back again with new insights, new updates, and new messages for all of you. I am seeing number 1212 as I'm starting with a reading. So today's reading is describing about your counterparts' current state of mind and everything that is happening in their life. At present, your counterpart is very much stressed. They are very nervous. They are very anxious and quite possibly are panicking about the way things are turning out in their life. Okay. It's very difficult for your counterpart to process all the information and the divine guidance they are receiving at present. At present, your person is in a very difficult situation. They are in a tussle. They feel like they are tied to this rope and having a tug of war between you, your connection, and their family, existing family or marriage. Okay. On one hand, it's your connection that is pulling them. On one hand, it's God that is pushing them towards you and your soul connection by throwing numerous signs and synchronicities their way every single day, by constantly reminding them of you and everything that was related to you and is related with your connection. On the other hand, it's their existing family or their existing marriage that is making things even more difficult for them to process through and manage in their life. This is the present situation of your counterpart at present. They are panicking, they are indecisive, they feel like they are lost, they don't know what they should be doing, they have no idea how to fix the situation or bring in some kind of solution, healing, or resolution. Okay, the signs about you keep coming up here and there. They try to distract themselves a lot, but they fail in their attempts or efforts of doing so. God is constantly showing them things about you, related with you and your soul connection. God is constantly pushing them towards gaining and obtaining real spiritual knowledge. God is constantly pushing them towards having some self-realizations and aha moments about their life, about their purpose, and everything that is going on in their life. They are receiving a lot of information at present. They are having downloads as well, but it's because your counterpart has a habit of thinking extremely logically. They end up discarding these things and going back to their family, or just they end up listening to their existing family or their spouse and just, fulfill their needs or demands or commands, whatever they have on their mind. Okay, the whole universe is conspiring things here in your favor, not negatively, very positively, to bring your counterpart to some knowledge and realization. But because they are either surrounded by a lot of negative people, or it's just their own negativity, they are not able to overcome at present, even though they are trying to, even though God is forcing them to do so. They fail at times. Okay, they're in a struggle. As I said, they are struggling with these changes. It's like a tug of war they find themselves to be in, where they are being constantly pushed and pulled between two ends. One is you and your soul connection. The other one is their family or marriage. Okay. They just want this conflict to end. They just want to move on. They just want to find some solace, some healing, some peace. But because God wants to bring them to the truth and make them follow their divine life purpose, they'll keep on receiving these signs. The signs won't stop. They'll have to make a decision. and the decision involves telling their family or their existing spouse, which is of a karmic nature, that they have a purpose and they need to follow that purpose. That doesn't necessarily mean leaving them out into the cold abruptly with no care or consideration and coming back towards you. That's not what it means, okay? Please pay attention and listen to me very, very carefully. God is not telling them to abandon their family. God is trying to bring them knowledge and truth. That is what they're struggling with, because the moment your counterpart realizes the truth, they wouldn't feel this burden. They wouldn't feel so upset, so nervous, so depressed, and so heartbroken. They're very heartbroken right now because they're not able to make a decision. They think that their family should be their priority. They think that fulfilling their needs, their demands, or acting as per their commands is their responsibility, but they're not happy doing so. They've never found real happiness, even though they act like they are very happy on the outside. They show off to the world that they are very happy in fulfilling their responsibilities. They are very happy in fulfilling all of their family's desires and wants, but deep down they yearn for you and your soul connection. Deep down there is this pull they feel towards you they cannot deny, which at times brings in a lot of guilt and remorse within their heart, because they think that they're doing something wrong in their life. They lack clarity for sure, but to bring in clarity, they are receiving signs they keep on discarding. As it's difficult to accept this truth that you and your soul connection is the real truth in their life, because this is what is going to lead them towards their real purpose and towards ultimate self-realization and liberation. There's a purpose behind your connection they are not able to understand just yet. They think that it's just a fatal attraction. Many of the times they think that it's just infatuation or just some delusion they are getting trapped into, so they try to avoid it as much as they can, but then they end up missing you. They end up looking back at you. They end up seeing signs about you and seeing synchronicities about you they cannot dust off themselves from. They cannot ignore, they cannot let go of, they cannot do anything to stop that from happening or coming towards them. This might be happening with you as well, so take that as a sign. Universe is trying to bring in justice here by helping them clear their karmic debt with their existing family or marriage. So as long as there's karma that needs to get cleared, they won't be able to make a conclusive decision, though they'll constantly get forced towards real spiritual knowledge, towards you and your soul connection. That's going to continue to happen. But for them to make a conclusive decision about your soul connection, it's going to take some time, as this person is very diplomatic, very logical, and very practical. Unless they don't see some real changes happening in their life, unless they don't see some clarity coming in or some solution they can actually do something about or take into their hands, they won't be making any big changes in their life. So this is something you need to keep in mind. They are getting pushed towards your connection divinely. They are seeing signs, they are missing you, they cannot forget about you no matter how much they try to. But there is karmic changes here, there are karmic connections here, there's karmic debt here they need to clear. And it's their family which is making things worse for them. So it's just a matter of time before this negativity clears out and they surrender, which is what is going to happen in divine right timing. So give them time and space and do your own thing. Okay, they are being led towards divine guidance. They are being led towards the truth and real spiritual knowledge. They are being led towards their divine life purpose, and it will ultimately lead them back towards you. So do not force them into believing anything, because they won't believe into anything you have to say. They might even disrespect you for that, for doing that, or for forcing them into believing something you think they should believe in. They won't. Stay away, do your work, follow your purpose, and let divine do their work on them and in their life. Okay, justice is going to get served here. The moment the karmic debt gets over, your counterpart is going to find out that solution and that clarity. In the meantime, let them be in that situation, let them struggle, let them find their own answers, let them connect with God. Okay, God is in control here. God is going to bring them towards you and towards their ultimate purpose by showing them the truth, by bringing them real knowledge, real spiritual knowledge that they'll be finding sooner or later. Okay, I hope you got the message loud and clear. So this is what is happening. Don't worry about anything here because there's nothing to worry about. Just let things happen and unfold naturally for you. They need to go through whatever they need to go through. For the time being, keep yourself calm, composed, balanced, and collected, and just focus on your work. You are leading them by example, and no matter how much they try to run away from this connection, they cannot. And that also applies with you as well. But at the same time, you need to keep something in mind, that you should not keep your focus on this connection only, but onto your purpose. Whatever is meant to happen is going to happen. Justice is getting served here, and sooner or later these karmic connections or this karmic baggage or burden is going to be over. That's it. Okay, so this was your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed listening to me and this brought you the clarity you were seeking and were hoping to get. I hope that you'd use this knowledge and this information for your benefit. If that's what happens and that's how you feel like, to let me know how you felt in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. With that being said, do not hesitate to follow through with the link given in the description box below if your heart says so. Also, if any of you are interested in taking a personal reading, kindly check the description box below and do contact me or consult with me through way of the given email address provided in the description box below. That's all. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.